What are our odds for seeing more of this wet stuff this weekend? Let's check in with our chief meteorologist, Ed Bloodsworth.
Yeah, almost made you do a double take. Is this really happening? It's been quite some time. Well, we started to add a little bit more moisture to the atmosphere today, and we were able to generate these showers. Now, most of them right now are beginning to slide off to the north, and the overall activity is really going to wind down between now and 8 p.m. tonight. But right now, some areas still getting in on a couple of lingering downpours over Conecuh and Monroe counties in Alabama near Castleberry, just to the west of Evergreen, and sliding over Monroeville now. Just a couple of sprinkles and one little shower moving through Milry and the Barlow communities. Those are continuing to move off towards the north into Choctaw County near Silas as well. So we're going to be watching again the rain chances really starting to drop as we start heading towards the next couple of hours. In fact, by the time we head towards 8 p.m. this evening, it's a mostly cloudy sky. Rain chances are done. We'll keep some lingering clouds around as we go into the evening as temperatures hold themselves into the 70s. Now, as we look ahead, we are looking at an overnight low of 66. Now, rain chances do start to return for the weekend. Not so much tomorrow, but more so by Sunday. We'll take you through that complete weekend forecast coming up in just a few minutes from now.
And you can keep up with the weather any time of day with our free WKRG weather app.
Time now for some good news. You know, as more and more people test positive for COVID-19, more and more are recovering from the virus and sharing their incredible experiences. News 5's Cherish Lombard talked with the wife of one COVID-19 patient who was just released from the hospital. Cherish joins us from her home to tell us how that family is doing.
A lot of excitement in that family this afternoon. Doctors are calling Matroy Browder a miracle patient. He spent 47 days at USA Health University Hospital, 30 of those days on a ventilator. So they were losing hope, but he just left the hospital at 2:30 this afternoon. This is video of his exit. Hospital staff members standing, waiting for Matroy to come around the corner, and when he does, yeah, cheers and applause from everyone. He had a pom-pom in hand and a big smile on his face as he was wheeled down the hall. And his wife wasn't going to let him get too far from her because they've been apart for so long.
And I was hoping that they would be able to give him some treatment and then he'd go home. But he called me a few hours later and said, babe, they're going to keep me.
Sylvia Browder told me she didn't see her husband in person again until this week. On News 5 at 10, you'll hear what made Matroy decide it was time to go to the hospital. And although he is doing much better, you'll also hear what's keeping him from not being able to go home with his wife quite yet. Cherish Lombard, WKRG News 5.